In 2001, the diocesan link between Banga and Lango in northern Uganda was formed by Bishop Saunders, the then Bishop of Banga, and Bishop John Charles from Lango Diocese. The parish link was my own church, St Mary's, Clanford, and All Saints Church in Bangapowani. Until last October, there were 3 active church links. St Mary's, Clanford, St Mary's, Clanford, and Dewi Saint, Eglwys y Groes, Banga. And following a meeting I had with Bishop Anthony recently, I set about to try and strengthen the diocesan link. I am pleased that we now have 5 link parishes and 2 group parish links, with groups here in our diocese bringing a total of over 20 parishes linked. A frequent question that I'm asked is, why do we need these links? My answer is, what is a diocesan link without its people being linked through its church? What good is a word on paper if not acted upon by action? What a great opportunity it is for the future church to have this means available for her, to share and communicate with others so far away, to have this link with a different country, a different culture. It is tremendous. We are living in an ever-shrinking and changing world, a global community. We can prepare for these changes by sharing with others the do's and the don'ts. Now, speaking of myself, the benefits of these churches is a better understanding. We have had, since 2003, on 2 occasions, had visitors over from Uganda to stay with us. And I, of course, have visited them many, many times during my Lost programme. We exchange mail, and the Mothers Union have a prayer partners set up. We exchange gifts, news and ideas. What it is not about is to end up being a financial donor to them. We in St Mary's hold a Ugandan week each year, when we hold a live Sunday service using modern technology with them. And all our Ugandan activities are based on obtaining a better understanding. Money is given this week and is sent out to them. During my visit to All Saints, I have witnessed them planting 5 new churches. The church in Uganda is on the move. It is very exciting to see them at 6 o'clock on a Sunday morning cramming into their churches. When I'm in Uganda, there is a great difference in the congregations, and the noticeable difference is the age and the number. There will be 3/4 of the congregation below the age of 30 in Bangapowani. The churches will be full. They now have a very good Sunday school and a very good youth programme in every parish that I've visited. The people of Lango Diocese are small in possessions, but large in faith. There are differences between us. That is why it is important for us to form these links, especially at this time where we have so many changes taking place, that we have this opportunity to learn from each other. Our own Bishop Andy has called us a learning church. My big culture shock when I come back is on the first Sunday I attend church in St Mary's in Clanford, that I am amongst the youngest in church at 72, and yet when I'm in All Saints in Bangapowani, I am by far the oldest. We need to find out what we are doing that is emptying our churches. We need to grasp as much understanding from others as possible.
It's so important that Christians can look outside of their immediate context. We need to be able to see the church in the big picture across the whole world. And so having real connections with other Christians and other denominations and other dioceses is vital. This one, in a completely different culture, a completely different country, brings a richness which benefits them, I hope, and certainly it does us as well.